Hi, I'm Michelle Sterling for Friends of Science Society. COP26 finished with everybody promising a net zero world, and just days after, British Columbia was catastrophically flooded by a series of atmospheric rivers. So there's lots of green jobs for everybody out there. Most of them involve a shovel. As Premier John Horgan was begging Alberta and Washington State for more gas, people started to realize, hey, maybe net zero isn't that great a world. Maybe we should be careful what we wish for, because we might get it. Now thousands of people have lost everything, including their land. Their land has even been washed away. And at this point in time, even though we know that all the big green NGOs who are always yapping about climate change have billions of dollars in funds and assets, I've yet to see any of them step up to the plate and offer any kind of capacity building, which is part of the mandate of most of them. I've yet to see any of them go to their followers, and they have huge social media followers and volunteers, and say to them, get out there, get a shovel, get your gloves, contact a local authority, and get yourself in as a volunteer. I know everybody wanted a future with Greta as a tree planter, but in fact, now you're going to have to get a power saw, chainsaw. You're going to have to chop up wood, cut trees, get that debris out of there, clear roads, clear pathways, clear sidewalks, and shovel mud. Yes, there's going to be lots of fossil-fueled equipment and lots of expert operators helping get rid of this debris, clear it up, and recover BC. But there's lots of green jobs out there for people who are willing. So let's see if these green NGOs who are so concerned about climate change and the environment, let's see if they step up with money, with volunteers, with organizing. They're pretty good at organizing protests. Let's see if they can organize anything constructive and help British Columbia get back on its feet. They're going to have a really rough time in BC. Not just in the Fraser Valley, which is a catastrophe, but also in the interior, where places like Merritt were totally flooded out and evacuated. The Nicola Valley, where people lost totally everything, including their land. So let's see if these big charities can actually do something charitable and constructive for British Columbia and for Canada, because that whole area of British Columbia is important for every single one of us in Canada. That's a big economic driver, that and Vancouver Port. It's time that we all work together to make this country go somewhere great, instead of working against each other, tearing each other down, denigrating fossil fuels and the oil sands. For who? We don't know, but we know there's been a lot of foreign funding that's been behind it, blocking us from international markets. It's time that people helped and made this country great again. Let's jumpstart Canada, and let's start in British Columbia. For Friends of Science Society, I'm Michelle Sterling.